In this lecture, I'm going to show you how to update a product. So here in our product form component, in the save method, currently we're calling product service.create. First, we need to create another method in product service for updating a product. So let's go to product service and add a new method here. Update. This method should take two parameters. One is product ID and the other is product. Now you might be asking why we need two parameters here. Can we not access ID from the product itself, like product.id? In Firebase, no, and I'll explain why in a second. So here we want to call this.db.object. We give it the location, that's /products/. Then we add the product ID. And finally, we call the update method and give it this product object. Now, if this product object that we give to this method has an ID property, we're going to get an error at runtime when calling the update method. Firebase doesn't like it when you pass an object here that has an ID property or $key property, because by definition, ID or key cannot and should not be changed. So here in this product object, we should only have the properties that can be updated. Okay. Now, this method also returns a promise, so we can return this to the client of the service in case we want to do something after that object is updated in Firebase. So our service is ready. Now back in our component, here in the save method, we should either call product service.create or product service.update. That depends on the ID parameter. Now we can simply copy paste this line into the save method, but that's redundant. So I would rather to promote this ID variable here to a field in this class. So this.id, and similarly, I'm going to modify these two references, this.id, and this means we need to define this field here. Now in the save method, we can check if we have an ID, we want to update the product. So this.productService.update. The first argument is this.id, and the second one is this product object that we get in the save method. Otherwise, we want to call product service.create. Now in this implementation, I'm immediately navigating the user to the list of products. I'm not waiting for Firebase to respond before doing this navigation, because this will give a better experience to the user. In the worst case scenario, where there is a bit of delay in creating or updating this product in Firebase, and the user is on the products page, because we're dealing with a real-time database, the screen will refresh automatically. So we don't have to worry about waiting here until changes are written to Firebase before navigating the user to the products page. Okay? Now let's test this application. So I'm going to edit this first product here. I'm going to change the title to spinach, price to $2.50, category to vegetables, and I've got an image URL that I copied from Google. Beautiful. Finally, save. So we are back on the product list. You can see our product is updated. Let's go back here. You can see all these fields are up to date. Beautiful. In the next lecture, I'm going to show you how to delete a product.